The good seems really great, but the and evil is what really stings. And see, to be your own God, you don't only get to carry yourself on the mountaintops, you gotta survive in the valley. You're gonna live a very, very full life. And guess what? It doesn't just change your life, it changes everyone's life around you when you realize that. It doesn't just change your life, it changes your country's life. It doesn't just change your country's life, it changes the world. You see, because when Peter realized thousands of years ago that Jesus is God, and then Jesus told Peter that he is Peter, and Peter literally means rock, and he said, and on this rock, so on you, Peter, I'm gonna build my church that the gates of hell will not prevail past. And then when Jesus died, was resurrected, sent Peter on a mission, do you realize Peter started the church? And now 2,000 years later, I am in Norway talking about the church. Do you realize how crazy that is? I'm telling y'all what Peter realized that day 2,000 years ago. I came 28 hours with a 1-year-old to tell you what Peter realized that day. The gates of hell shall not prevail against it. When you get a revelation of who your God is, when you realize you're that person, that's your identity, that's your purpose, the world changes, period. It's not too big of a thought to think that that is what happens. That is what happens. That's what happens when you realize it. So we gotta get done with our insecurity. We gotta get done with we gotta realize that we are God's child. Moses had this revelation. God showed up to Moses in a burning bush, called him by name, Moses, Moses. Moses is like, here I am. Now realize something, Moses was hiding at this time because he had just murdered someone, okay?